Welcome back. It's the last day of the week. It's Friday. We're gonna finish the book and then you're gonna have a quiz at the end. So let's jump into it. You all tell me what's the IB connection? Thinker. Good job. So let's get into our read aloud. Let's finish it on up. So we left off here. We left off here. Sorry, let me make that bigger for you. So Adika is promising Cujo that she is going to help small families with, or help other families with their loans and things of that nature. As the years pass, Cujo's poultry farm becomes the largest in all of West Africa. He is older now and a proud grandfather. His grandchildren visit often and help collect eggs. Where will this one go? They ask. And that one. To Banku in Mali, Cujo replies. Or to, now, y'all don't laugh at me for trying to pronounce this. Let's try to pronounce it. Uwagudagu. Uwagudagu? Maybe that's it. In Burkina Faso, Cujo's workers pack thousands of eggs in a day, and Cujo feels proud each time an egg truck pulls away to take food to families in neighboring countries. By now, Cujo has paid many taxes to the government of Ghana. So have his workers and the shopkeepers who sell his eggs. The government uses the tax money to build roads, schools, and health clinics across the country. It uses the money to improve the port of Accra, where ships from many countries come to trade. One more egg truck drives away, and Cujo looks down at his youngest grandson. The next time the boy asks Cujo where an egg will go, Cujo will say, "To your future, my child." So here's a map of Africa, and it shows you here is Ghana, there's Mali, and here is Burkina Faso. It says, "This is the country that grows as businesses like Cujo's and Adika's prosper." The illustrator did an amazing job with the pictures in this book. And here, young Cujo is. And it says, and it all started with one small loan to buy one brown hen. This is the way that one young boy named Cujo, with one small loan to buy one brown hen, eventually changed the lives of his family, his community, his town, and his country. It all started with a good idea and a small loan that made it come true. It all started with one hen. This was such an awesome book. I'm going to read a little bit about the real Cujo. There he is. It says, this is a story of Kwabena Darko, a real boy from Ghana's Ashanti region who really did lose his father and have to help his mother support his family. Kwabena was born to poor parents who lived in a small town not far from Kumasi in central Ghana. He lost his father at an early age and had to start buying and selling things to pay for his school fees and help his family. Sometimes Kwabena's family did not know where the next meal would come from. When Kwabena's mother married a man with a small chicken farm, Kwabena learned how to care for hens. He won a scholarship to study poultry science at college in Israel and returned to Ghana to home hone his farming skills. In 1967, he invested his life savings, less than $1,000, in land and chickens. Like Cujo, he needed a loan, and he too had a struggle to convince the bank to lend him money. Corbina's business began to flourish. As he became successful, he never forgot how important it was to make loans available to people who wanted to start their own business. And he knew that banks were nervous about such loans. So he decided to start Sinapi Aba, which is mustard seed, trust to give out loans. The loans were small, only about 200 each, but they made a big difference. In 2006, Sinapi Aba provided loans to more than 50,000 Ghana people, mostly for small businesses such as selling fruit or firewood, sewing clothes, baking snacks, transporting goods, or raising small livestock, like the hen that Cujo bought. A loan from Sanapi Aba is made to a group of people. Each member receives a small amount of money, uses it to make more money, and then pays it back. The whole group ensures that the loan is repaid each time. About 90% of the people who receive loans are women like Cujo's mother. Today, Sanapi Aba is a part of the global microfinance nonprofit organization Opportunity International. And Quabina Darko sits on the board of directors. I often tell people that when I was young and struggling, somebody gave me a chance, says Quabina. All I want to do now is to be a part of something that gives young people the same break I received. So there he is. Kudos to you, Mr. Corbina. Now give him a hand clap. All right, so let's get into our comprehension quiz. All right, our first question says, what is Cujo's good idea at the beginning of the story? Was it to buy a hen, to rent a cart, to buy a farm, or to get a loan? Remember, in the beginning. Number 2 says, once Cujo has some savings, what does he spend his money on? A new cart, school expenses, a PlayStation, or more cows? And then number 3, what is the theme of the story? Is it be good in selling eggs, always make a loan, or a dream can come true with hard work? All right. I look forward to seeing your quizzes uploaded on your portfolios. Pioneers only. When you upload your pictures, make sure I can see you because I miss you all and I want to see y'all. So, just the pioneers only. Everyone else, the Eagles, the Bobcats, and the Roadrunners, you all don't have to do it. But if you want to, you could do it. Let your teacher know that you miss them. All right. This concludes our lesson. See you all next week. Bye-bye. Have a good one.